and you know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfballing podcast. I'm one of your hosts, I'm one of your hosts, Jackson, and I'm here with my two co-hosts, my two other hosts, Golfballing Nick, Golfballing Sean.
Hello, this is Sean. Jackson didn't mention this is episode 97, which is a prime number, and we get excited about that around here. It's probably more important than episode 100, so very excited to be here.
No, that's not true. However,
Golfballing Nick here. Sorry, just wanted to assert my dominance as well.
you
97.
You think after 97 episodes, I would understand the basics to introductions, but I still feel like I'm working on it.
You say the same thing 90% of the time, and the 10%, it's just like nobody has any idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, Jackson, we both took an autism spectrum test today, and we both got really high scores. So play with that as much as you like. But it's good to have that.
I genuinely don't know whether or not to believe you, but
we didn't get super high.
Yeah, it wasn't super high, but it was.
So you actually did take these tests today?
Yeah. Like those online ones. I beat Jackson. I got a 28 out of 50.
I think Jackson, I got a 27.
Yeah.
When you say you beat him, does that mean you're more autistic than Jackson, or?
Well, I think it says Asperger's spectrum.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet.
But maybe someday. I don't know.
Weird thing to joke about to start, but
no,
okay.
It's not a joke. I love all needs. Anyway, let's get into this podcast.
What?
We got golf.
Fuck.
But more importantly, I think I want to stop the PGA talk for a bit, and I want to bring up something that I've just been thinking about like nonstop for the past week.
Keep in mind, it's on the spectrum. Sorry. Continue.
Fuck you. All right. Why the hell, especially with like the way golf is starting to boom, why are we not building courses with floodlights? Can someone explain that to me? Why are we not building all golf or 90%, like most golf courses with floodlights? Besides the pretty ones.
Staffing.
I mean, it's expensive. Like, the lights are not cheap. Running them at night, not cheap.
Yeah,
is there actually a demand? Is there actually demand for people to play at night?
100%.
No, Sean, 100%. Dude, you know how many times this summer we were like, oh, like we should have played this playing tonight, or
yeah, but is it?
But imagine if there was.
Is there a big enough demand to justify the costs?
I think so.
Well, in Dubai, sure.
Yeah. Like Dubai does it. I think there's a lot of courses, especially like I think it's crazy that like in Chicago, the Chicagoland area, there's one course with floodlights and it's a 9-hole track.
It's a par 3 course. Let's not even call it a 9-hole track.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a par 3 course. Wouldn't like even these courses with like 2 courses, you put one course with floodlights or something like that? I think especially with like the travel vacation packages, like these vacation courses, like you could add so many more tee times. Trust me, I feel like that, especially with trying to get tee times before, I feel like people would play at night if that was an option.
I'd play at night every day if I could.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't be cool. Like, that'd be a great option to have, but you also got to think the only courses that would probably do that are shitty courses just because it's not visually appealing.
See, like, why can't there be a nice course? Like, why can't the lights just come up from the ground? You know, just
what year are you living in, man?
You 100%. This could be 2021.
The lights,
like, they just out of the ground.
It's like a fucking lightsaber coming up from the ground.
Yeah. But like, how sick would it be to have a PGA Tour event at night? Like, how cool
I've
would
had
that
be? Discussion.
I think that the European Tour should legitimately do something like that.
You know what? The European Tour will probably listen to this podcast and do it. They'll just be like, yeah, by the way, next week, under the lights.
Well, how cool
no warning to the players. Like,
under the lights, we're going to St. Andrews.
Dressed warm.
I love Top Golf, but like with the boom in golf, how sick would it be? Like, not only you get super fucked up at night, you go to play the course at 6:30, right? You finish 18 holes. You're like, fuck, what do we do now? Let's go party. It's a Friday night. So you go to the bars. You're already fucked up from the course. You got to play golf then. Maybe you already got 36 holes in the morning. Like, fuck, that sounds like a sick day, right? Like,
You know what? That would be a sick pre-bar activity. To
yeah.
play 18 holes under the lights, just head straight to the bars. I'd hope you'd change your clothes or something, but who cares at the end of the day?
It's better than Top Golf. It's probably cheaper than Top Golf sometimes.
I mean, honestly, fuck Top Golf.
Yeah. I have something I'm kind of working on here in my brain, and maybe you guys could add on to it because it's clear it's definitely not ready for launch yet. But what if you kind of combine the Top Golf nighttime vibe with add on a little display like night range, add on night golf. So you combine all three of them.
Yeah.
Sorry. Where you are pretty much like you get your own hole on the course. Maybe on the tee box, there's a little like fire pit and lounge, and you're like sitting there. There's beers, you're chugging beers, but you get the whole hole. Like you get the whole hole to yourself.
So you just rent out a hole.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is this would really only be that fun on a par 3. So
yeah, you would almost need 2 greens. Like you'd want the hole to be played both ways, so that you're just not like playing the hole and walking all the way back to the tee.
Oh, or you just have like multiple tee box. Like you just have a green in the middle and like a circle around like different distances and stuff like that. Yeah.
It sounds like it's going to take a large upfront capital investment.
The issue I'm having with it is it's not a great idea. Like it's a good idea, but it's too hard to. How do you even? I feel like you have to make a course for that reason.
You would just be competing directly, like too directly with Topgolf at that point, because the only people that like would probably do that are also probably going to Topgolf.
I just want more courses with floodlights. Even just give me a couple holes.
And we've established that you want that.
I know, but it's just I keep coming to this conclusion of like, why the fuck has this not been like? It's 2021, right? Like, how is there not like one fucking course in the state of Illinois that's like an 18-hole track or a 9-hole track that you can actually play like a full course? We have fucking night ranges. It can't be that. Like, fuck, just give the light up balls are fucking bullshit. Like, who? If anyone goes out and is like, oh, I'm going to go play night golf with the light up balls, like, fuck off. That is probably the worst activity you can do.
I've honestly never even tried the glow golf. I think Jackson and I went together once, like freshman year of high school.
We did.
And we got to the par 3 course, and they were just like, yeah, somebody rented it out tonight. And we were just like, fuck this.
Dude, wait. I remember that, but we've played that before though. We went back or something. Because I remember that. Dude, I've played night golf.
I was.
So did you play?
Sean, I didn't have friends other than you and Nick.
I know that I haven't played glow golf. I would remember if I.
Wait,
did we do it?
I played it with Notre Dame kids, but like we went to Displays with lights, and they brought glow balls, and I was like, "What's the point? It's already lit up. Like, what's the fucking point?" And then they didn't even light up when some of them didn't light up when you hit it. It's like, oh, okay.
Those things are also a fucking rock. It's like, it's worse than hitting a top flight. It's unbelievable how hard those things are. I remember, like, I knew at the glow golf course, I knew, like, the guy that was working in the pro shop, and he was just like, yeah, I wouldn't bring your regular set of clubs. Like, these things will fucking break them.
Oh, my God, dude. Who just has another extra set of clubs lying around to use for glow golf balls?
I do.
Do you want your backup set of clubs getting ruined by glow golf balls?
I'm sure, man.
It sounds more like a third string golf club type situation, and I don't know many golfers who have.
Shit, my third string clubs are in a different state. Fuck.
I need to go get fit for golf clubs because I was hitting the epic speed today, and I was bombing it.
264 average.
Like 272. No, I'm kidding. 245 average. 245 off the tee. We're fucking bombing it.
Carry?
Classic 8 handicap golf balling neck.
I swear to God, I'm hitting it so short right now, but it's okay. I don't want to talk.
Yeah,
about
Brendan Todd's on tour.
Brendan Todd's on. Yeah, I guess just not on my game.
Griffin's on tour.
Lanto Griffin's on tour.
I've been ballooning the ball like absolutely crazy. Like I'm pulling like 8-iron into the wind from like 140. It's just it's rough out there.
I think we all go through phases like that.
I think that's what I would hit into the wind 140.
With your covert irons.
I feel like every competitive golfer has gotten to some point in their career where all of a sudden their distance just completely evaporates, and it's like from 150 downwind you're pulling 7-iron, and you're just like, fuck.
Oh my god, dude!
Do you think this is like? I'm gonna get it back, right? Like it's not gonna go.
Yeah, I got mine back.
Okay.
I would say another thing that would probably help you, Nick, is eating more than one meal a day.
I drink protein shakes. I work out every day for the most part.
And you'll be fine. It's
like
been
I can do like sit-ups now. Like I'm getting kind of big.
You just brag about being able to do a sit-up?
No, but like
did you not do a sit-up before?
No. There's sit-ups on an incline.
I was gonna say I heard
like,
sit-ups are the most.
We do Russian twists with a dowel rod like that. I can barely do that, and then like it's. I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube, which it's not even going to be posted on.
No,
YouTube.
It'll be on YouTube because of the intro. The first 2 minutes were whack as fuck. This will be on YouTube 100%. Nick, I'll give you $100 if I don't upload this video onto YouTube.
Sounds good to me. But we do like these. But like I struggled with that because the trainer just said straight up like you have no core, and I was like I 100% understand that. Like I tried to lose a ton of weight and I lost all muscle, and then I didn't like actually try to regain that muscle. So yeah, so I'm building my core up, guys.
You do have the personality of a guy with no core.
Yeah,
just big no core guy.
100%.
Wait, I have two things to say. Should the 100th episode be where we all make our own golf course again?
Oh, yeah. I feel like that.
I want to re-listen to our first episode where just Jackson and I did that, because we had some fucking phenomenal ideas.
Add the floodlights.
There were food lights, or there were food trucks involved. Shit got wild.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It turned into us not even having separate courses. It was just you and I combined it.
So we'll have to do that because Nick wasn't there. So if you want that to be our 100th episode, shoot us a DM. But I wanted to talk about, could we just briefly talk about like our golf workouts in high school?
Sure.
I forgot you were there every day. I remember that. I tried to show up. Sean was never there. Sean would show up because he was too busy
there
probably.
One year I was literally there every single day.
It must have been sophomore year then.
I was saying more Sean wasn't at workouts because he was doing like actual like golf stuff.
That was junior year. I was doing golf stuff.
Okay, yeah, then that was junior year. But I just remember it was like Jackson and our friend Denny.
Oh yeah, Denny and Nate. It was the big three.
Well, I mean, those things turned into an absolute fucking joke.
Yeah.
Like
I miss so much when Coach Rich follows Golfballing on Instagram. So if anyone knows Coach Rich, I mean that dude's a legend.
I'm sure everyone listening knows Coach Rich.
I mean,
I bet you one person listening to this podcast knows who Coach Rich is.
He was famous.
You might get one.
Remember he was in the what fucking it was some like frat magazine or whatever, or like, and he was just kind of like standing at Dayton and like the crowd on the roof. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, but he's a beast, dude. But then we had, what year was he when we left Vider? Because who was it? Who was it with? Like, who do you guys remember? Who was it? That random ass fucking dude, like the basketball coach.
It was always random.
That was like senior year. Was that senior? Cuffle, yeah, Coach Cuffle.
He was before Rich.
Oh, really?
Senior year was Rich's last year, I believe.
Oh.
And then they brought in somebody new once we graduated.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I stopped going to the team workouts as we determined.
Yeah. Well, they were so, like, guys, I don't know. People, I feel like people like our high school golf stories. If you don't, let me know. But it's tough because we're all like, just high school golfers. Like, I hated the fact that I played golf in high school so
Take
much.
the most.
Like, I did so much.
I was gonna say, take the most unathletic group of people. Like, we are going to a Catholic private school, white as shit. There was nobody with skin color less than like I might have been one of the darkest kids on the team, and or at least at the workouts. But everyone's these pasty white kids with like most of them had dad bods, and then like there were some skinny kids, and then there was me who was really fat. And we were doing like I feel like if anybody looked at our workouts, they're like, okay,
Yeah, dude, it was so dumb. They were so dumb, bro.
I feel
Do you remember
like
RLX?
TRX bands.
TRX bands.
Actually,
so
those are
stupid.
those are a pretty good workout.
Those are so stupid.
If you're doing
right.
Why? Why would I want to do that?
You can make those as difficult as you want.
Sean, I'm a golfer. I'm a sophomore golfer in high school. I'm 5'2". I look weird. I look funny. I play golf. We're working out with like cool people. The last thing I want to do is RLX stupid ass shit when we could be
TRX.
benching, squatting. I didn't learn how to squat or deadlift or bench in high school because we were on the stupid ass golf team.
Because golfers don't do that.
Well, no,
they should.
I deadlift right now.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, but okay, deadlift, sure, but you're not gonna bench.
Yeah. I want to bench just to.
Oh wait, no, we bench. I've been doing benches with my feet up in the air. It's very interesting. This guy's pretty sick. Trevor from Ledbetter. He's fucking insane trainer.
Just regardless, like you're not gonna be trying to put up like extreme amounts of weight as a golfer.
No.
Like there's a reason they're like golf specific exercises. You have to work different muscles.
It's taken me a whole month, but I just realized all the weights are in kilos here, and I thought I was just really weak because we only put like 10s and 20s on like the on the bench press or like doing like the different exercises, and I'm like, shit, I'm so fucking weak. Like if this is 10 pounds, like fuck me. But it was really 10 kilograms, which is a lot heavier than 10 pounds.
That tends to happen when you go across the pond.
Yeah. In Florida. I was so, like, when I tell you I was, like, at ease, because it was, like, I'm doing, like, workouts with these, like, I should have noticed they were, like, 5.5 kilos, or 7.5 kilos, and I'm like, I'm weak as shit. So, yeah. Anyway.
You two never cease to amaze me.
Well, what else do you expect when you go across the fucking country, Nick? Pounds?
Well, I don't fucking lift weights, and then
No, I'm just kidding. You're in fucking Florida. Yeah, that's good for you. I wasn't paying much attention. I'm sorry, but I think I got a general idea. You're doing well and working out, so like we'll sum that one up. I know you had a story, and I'm thinking about starting the timer. Let me know when you're ready.
If it gets boring, I'm fucking muting him.
All right,
let me know when you're ready. All right, yeah, good. I'm good to go when you start. I'll start.
Let me get the mute ready to go.
Jesus.
I'll give you a shot. You get one strike and then you're done.
All right. So yeah,
start.
Okay, I was playing golf yesterday. We're having a little match, and I was playing with this one kid, and all he could do was like he just kept slicing the ball every single hole, and then one hole on the tee box, I'm like, hey, like, you know, one way to fix your slice is, you know, just try to shut the face at impact as hard as you can. And this kid's like gonna play Division I golf, like he is playing Division I golf next year, and he just gave me one of the most dirtiest like looks, like I want to fucking punch you in the face. But that's one of my favorite things. If anyone's slicing the ball, just tell them straight up, why don't you try shutting the club face there?
That is literally all you ever say. That's your only reaction to people hitting a slice. Is just
shut the club face.
There could be so many other things going on that cause that, and you're just like, just shut it. And then if you know what, every time I see you hook the ball from now on, I'm just gonna be like, just open that face up. Just leave it open.
No, this one guy was asking for like a lesson, a couple weeks ago.
You were the last person
Send him
I'd
your
want to take a
list.
lesson from. You know what? Actually, I can't even say you're the last person in this pod I'd want to take a lesson from.
Wait, did you?
I told him to open up. He was slight, like he couldn't. His shoulders were so wide open, so I told him to narrow his shoulders.
It's called to close, not narrow.
Hey, fuck, dude, I'm dyslexic. Jesus Christ.
You know what? No.
And
no.
So
you're done for a while.
Oh my god, yeah, he's muted.
Nick is muted.
Nick, you're
I'm
aware
tired of
you
him.
can't
I'm tired of
unmute
him using his dyslexia as a crutch.
fuck
It's
you.
getting old.
Wait, Nick, I was in class. I was watching lectures yesterday for my test, and you know that professor I sent you guys in the chat of the guy who looks like Riggs and Bubby.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's always mentions how he is dyslexic and gets the stuff wrong, and I get so annoyed. I'm like, dude, I didn't ask you. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't ask you, but that's funny, Sean. You told me to close my club face like when we graduated golf, like senior year, and you fixed my slice.
Yeah,
When we were
but
done
there
playing
are a variety of things that can fix us.
I
Like different things are causing a slice. Yours was just a club face issue.
You know, I had that issue for 4 years, right?
Well, I told you first earlier, and then you didn't listen.
Why would I listen to that? I'm like,
Because you're the most stubborn motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. So
But shut the club face. That's all you gotta do.
Just shut the club. What do you shoot?
I don't remember. We all had really bad days. I made an 8 on the first hole. So let's not talk about that day. It was like it was a competition. It was a weird game. So like it wasn't really it was just bad. But anyway, we don't talk about that.
At least it's $1.50 Bush Light night.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God for that.
Bush nightlight.
That's the worst deal I've ever heard. $1, like
at
That's
a
a good
bar. That's a great fucking deal.
no, fucking McGee's was $1 beer bottle night.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
I mean, you
You're
had to pay a $5 cover or whatever the cover was. But it was like Coors Light, Miller Light. It wasn't fucking Bush Light.
In the can.
You know what?
Yeah,
no,
in a
it's
can?
bottle.
Yeah,
They've
that's-
bottle. Who the fuck
Yeah.
buys a
Wait,
bottle?
bottled Bush Light exists. I'm gonna Google
I'll
that.
send you a picture tonight. It's also $3 Fireball shot night, and you know, things.
That's how you went to a college town, not fucking.
A high school.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I live for Fireball shots.
Like,
Oh.
So do the
some.
so do the 30-year-olds. So do the 30-year-olds I go to school with.
Dude,
Is
these
this
look
bar in,
so
like, the
goofy.
basement? Yeah, they do look good.
They
I
look
can't-
so goofy, bro.
Is the bar in like somebody's basement or something, or
Is
how
the
does
bar in like Indiana or something? What the hell?
Yeah, I mean it's in a state that shouldn't be a state, but we've already discussed that.
Is it so $3 Fireball shots, $1.50 Bush Light? Is it like $5 handies in the bathroom or something, or
Yeah,
what?
$5 handies, $10 blow.
Nice. Well, if you can Venmo Sean like $25 for the night, and
have a
he's
good night.
set.
And I could just have a great night.
Yeah.
So
But-
should we talk some PGA Tour now?
Yeah,
Nick, what'd you have for dinner?
I had BurgerFi.
Dude, that's what it looked like. Nice.
It was my first time, and it was surprisingly really good. I'd love to rank kind of like that. They have great fries. Reminded me a lot of like Five Guys fries.
Elizabeth Traub.
Is it better?
Oh
or
my
worse?
God, that's exact. I don't know why I thought of her when I got it too, but that was the exact thought. It's a girl we went to high school with. But I
Are
don't
we
know.
really about to get into this?
Well,
I took
yeah,
her to
dude.
prom and homecoming.
You were in love with her.
I
Let's just get that out on the table.
beat Nick to it.
I still don't understand why I thought of her. Does she go there a lot, or was it she posted on the story once?
No, we went senior year and like your fucking sister crashed it. It was
That was it. But
Fucking-
anyway, as soon as I went in there, that's all I could think about was her. I don't know, like not of her, because not like that, but like just couldn't get my mind off. I'm like, why the fuck do I think of Elizabeth Drop when I go to Burger Fry?
Throwback to her ghosting Jackson and Jackson.
Look at girl I haven't.
That was shitty, man. Fuck.
A girl I haven't talked to since.
We've all been ghosted before.
Yeah,
that happens to the best of us.
I still can't. I don't understand it, but anyway,
but
Burger
this isn't
Fry
a relationship or burger podcast. So let's move on to the PGA.
I gotta go get another beer because you reminded me I got ghosted by Elizabeth fucking Drop, man.
Nice, man. All right. So
I didn't know that was still such a soft spot for him.
It happens.
You really just never you never know with that kid.
Yeah, he'll never listen to this podcast, so you can say whatever you want about him right now.
Well, I'd rather talk about the PGA Tour now.
Yeah,
because this is a golf podcast. But in first place, we have two people. One of them is the best player on the planet, and the other is Rory McIlroy.
Rory Connors, baby, right?
Yeah, Corey Connors, very impressive fucking round. I mean, he did eagle the 16th hole.
I would say the weather today as well. It was really windy. I'm in Orlando, not to brag. But it was I'd say like a decently tough day. It seemed like it was pretty windy. Sun was out, but it also rained in the morning, so it was a little bit more wet. But
yeah, we'll have to discuss the wind a little bit with Bryson in a minute. But Jackson, do you have any comments for Nick now that Rory's leading a tournament?
Well, I'm not quite at Rory yet, but I did want to mention Spieth's in contention, and he bogeyed 18, which is really annoying. But
I mean, he's 4 shots back.
But that's sick, dude.
Yeah, he's in what, 15th?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Tied with Rory Sabatini. That's a little bit of a tough look. But he's also tied with Max Homa, who's been
tough look,
unbelievable golf.
He's losing to Keegan Bradley. That's a tough look.
The fact that Keegan Bradley's alive still is like surprising to me.
What are the how do people get in this tournament? They just are sponsored by MasterCard?
I think it's an invitational.
Just ask.
So they're
correct.
You know, I would honestly be okay with never having to watch Keegan Bradley hit another golf shot.
I'm okay with just Keegan Bradley highlights on repeat after all the rounds and just documented live.
His pre-shot routine makes me so uncomfortable because he just looks so nervous, and it makes me think that I'll never hit a good golf shot again just because he looks that nervous.
It makes me want to develop a self-sabotaging golf habit. Do you guys remember this summer? I move my feet. It's annoying. It's so fucking annoying. I shake my feet. Or it was in the winter. I shake feet. So annoying.
I almost thought you were gonna say you want to develop the yips just so you can find something weird to overcome the yips. But according to you in our previous podcast, the yips aren't real.
Well, there's ways to beat the yips.
The yips aren't real.
It's called drugs and alcohol.
Yeah. Yep, that's the way to beat the yips.
How did Rory beat the yips? He actually putted really well today.
5 straight birdies.
Yeah.
How hard were you?
6 hole.
No, I didn't. What happened?
Hit it 258 into the water, then 281 into the bunker, then 199, and then 95, and then he made bogey.
Bryson didn't try to drive 6 today, right?
No, so after all the hype, I mean, he said I can't remember. I think he said the wind was coming a little bit off the left, and it was hurting a little bit, but his line that he took wasn't even close. He left himself 215 in.
Sean, I will say this till the day I die. When physics catches up to golf, that ball is on the fucking green, dude. I'm telling you.
Bro, he only hit his tee shot 309.
Well, isn't he trying to get slimmer now?
Yeah, he's trying to get slim.
Yeah, but his quote about the tee shot was hysterical because he was just like, I switched to a heavy driver and my spin rate's up at 3,000 RPMs.
Yeah.
With my normal driver at 2,000 RPMs, I could get there. But it's like if that's the case, this hype about how you're going to go for the green. Why
So
not
is he
put the
not-
normal driver in play?
He's 100%. He likes that. He likes the attention. He was
loves
never
to,
gonna.
He loves to flex about things that could happen. Like
He's never gonna. I kind of want to see him go for the green if it's like super windy on Sunday. Like that'd be sick.
Oh man,
If
that would be
he's-
so
if
cool.
if he falls out of contention by that hole on Sunday, I want to see him just stand there and hit balls into the water until he gets to the green.
Like the John Daly
Yep.
video that was circling around.
Yep.
I still can't believe that. That's kind of.
What happened?
You
John
posted
Daly-
about it.
John Daly did that exact thing. He just like ripped balls into the water until he finally hit the green.
Do you not
At-
remember posting
at Bay
about
Hill?
it? Yes.
It was like I don't remember exactly how many shots it was, but it was fucking absurd.
How many years ago was this?
No idea.
Jackson, you posted about this like 2 days ago, maybe even yesterday.
Damn, did I really?
I know at least on the Golf Bowling Pod, it was from
Dude,
Zaire. I saw it first on Zaire.
Oh really? I don't
Or
think
Scratch,
I posted it.
Scratch TV.
Oh, now I know. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
If you've ever wondered whether or not Jackson watches some of the videos he posts,
That's not true.
It's
not
There's
true.
too much.
I had a lot of.
I feel like you just see John Daly and you're like, yep.
No. That was in the archive. I had a busy.
It was in the
school week.
archive.
I had a busy school week.
So Zaire posted it like I felt like 25 minutes before.
No, that definitely real. No.
Yeah, they were close.
Oh, because it's on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
Then yeah, I just got
Oh.
lazy and.
Back to Bryson. He is sitting in third place. Drove the ball really well today. His iron game and putting was not too strong.
It's Bryson's tournament to lose.
I mean, it's actually Rory and Corey Connor's tournament to lose at this point. But Jackson, I don't remember exactly what you tried saying about Jason Kokrak last week, but he's sitting in fourth now.
Yeah, fuck you, Jackson. Jackson just needs to talk bad about golfers.
Wait, I didn't talk bad about Kokrak.
I thought he hyped up Kokrak.
I hyped up Kokrak in his top 5 last week.
Because I tried to shut him down.
Yeah, you
Jackson
tried
hyped
to shut
up.
him down. I'm telling you,
Watch
he's
out for
a
Kokrak.
fucking beast, dude. He top 10s every tournament he plays in, like literally.
Dude, there is a classic jock market pick tied with Spieth.
I'm not looking, but I'm gonna guess.
I think I picked him every week in jock market.
Oh my god, I know the guy's name, but I can't think
I'm
of
gonna
it.
check. At 2
Give me
under.
initial. Give me initial. Don't tell me, Jackson.
Wait, do you want first or last initial?
Give me first, and then
It's MW.
That's
No,
not-
it's AP. It's AP. Yeah,
what?
it's AP.
the initials are AP,
AP.
and it's not
on the-
it's not Mr. Palmer.
And it's not my neighbor.
It's not Arnold Palmer.
No, he's unfortunately no longer with us.
Here, I'll tell you his age. It'll probably help you out. He's 32.
32 AP.
He's 6'1". He's from Tacoma, Washington. Weighs about 170. That should have been the giveaway.
Does Nick even know who this golfer is?
I don't
He's
think
got
so. I thought I
600
was thinking of
this
someone
season.
else.
He's paid $600,000 this
The
season. You should know
answer was Andrew Putnam.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, Putnam. I remember that.
He
that. I
was
would have just taken a while to guess that.
he was always a go-to pick in jock market.
I keep getting like Instagram ads from Jock Market, and I'm like,
Dude, I do too, man.
I got my $300 from your app. I am not.
Dude, really? I
not
need to
that.
take him out, dude.
I still can't even play the app. Like I get notifications for it like every day, and I can't even play the app because it's not allowed in the state of Indiana.
I think I deleted it.
I kind of miss it. I mean, it was just free money when it first came out.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so free money.
No,
I actually have to talk to you guys about something after this, so remind me about Jock Market.
my therapist.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about Nick's therapy session.
Yeah. Which
good
will
to hear.
continue right after this.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't have many other thoughts from the Arnold Palmer other than John
Wait.
Augustine And-
Yeah.
in second to last.
Poor kid.
Oh.
He shot an 83 today.
I see. That's what always makes me feel good about like
2 doubles and a
shit.
triple. That's
Just going to the end of the tournament and just looking like, okay. I mean, this happens to everyone.
Any tournament you lose to Brian Gay, you probably shouldn't you shouldn't be feeling good about yourself.
I think instead of at least John Augustine made some birdies, but Kamani Johnson, the guy who I think he's from Florida.
Oh, yeah.
To not make even a single birdie, but to bogey and double or triple a hole, like that's just.
He shoot
84.
Yeah. He's in last.
Yeah, I wouldn't even show up. I mean, I guess this is only like I just why would you?
What is this? His second PGA Tour event? Yeah. I'm assuming he's a sponsors exemption. Yeah. I know John Augustine was a sponsors exemption.
I don't think this guy he's not. I don't think he's played well enough to. It was sponsored because of the AP whatever tours down here in Florida that him and like Willie Mack got the same like exemptions and stuff. But
are you talking about there is some like minority tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
So who's your pick?
Oh wait, yeah.
Probably John Augustine.
I'm gonna choose Bryson. This really feels like a Bryson. This is a Bryson tournament to win, especially when he's Puma. He's gonna wear the Puma yellow hat on Sunday with like a light blue shirt and win the tournament. Yeah.
All right.
I'll go. I hate my pick. I'm gonna go sleeper Matt Wallace, but I hate my pick because Rory. I agree 100% actually with Nick. I just don't want to pick the same guy. But I think this is Bryson's tournament to lose. I don't think Rory gets it done. Unfortunately, I think he shot too low round 1, as we talk about a lot.
I don't feel good about Rory either. I don't know why. I just don't.
But I'm gonna go with my pick as Matthew Fitzpatrick because Cat's been on fire. I don't want it to happen.
You picked Fitzpatrick? Mm-hmm. You said Wallace originally because Fitzpatrick was going to be my pick.
Hey.
I don't know if I want to be on Team Jackson.
I've been having some good picks this season, boys.
All right, I guess I'm riding it out, Jackson.
All right, so we're going to keep tally now, actually. So whoever shot the lowest will get a point. Nick went with Bryson.
Yeah.
Jay went with.
Well, we need to start doing these before the
No. I think it's no.
I actually really like this.
I like looking first day because I feel like then you have a better chance at predicting a winner. And I feel like the first round recap's like a better,
it is. It's more interesting.
Then I just feel like we just pick a big name near the top of the leader.
Exactly.
That's why we shouldn't do it every time.
It's like I didn't want to pick Rory's just because that's too easy. So,
but like last week, who did I pick? Brooks. I think.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
We're in. What's it called? I don't remember. My point was it going to make sense because I forgot it. So. Yeah. So Sean, what's your final answer?
I'm sticking with Fitzpatrick.
So you want to stick with Fitz? Wow.
Yeah.
He's on a roll, dude. Cat's on a roll.
I mean, worst case scenario, I'm tied for second. So.
Yeah. How do you guys want to? You're 100% right.
We can figure this out. We can figure this out some other time.
Choose a tiebreaker player right now.
Matt Wallace.
Just choose anyone. Victor Hovland because he's probably going to win this tournament too.
He is playing well. That's, you know what? Yeah, I'll take Hovland against Wallace. Sure. There's 100% chance Victor Hovland collapses, but it's just, why not?
He'll probably still get a top 10.
I didn't
a lot of water. A lot of water. Don't forget that.
There is a lot of water.
They don't call it the water. They don't call it Bay Hill for nothing. Bays.
They don't call it the hill. So I think that actually wraps up tonight. I got to get to $1.50 Busch Light in a bottle. Fucking
I have to get to my therapy session.
Sean, what am I gonna go do?
Why? Smoke some weed? I don't know.
I don't know because I wanted to say what I'm gonna do, but I wanted you to.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know what you have planned for tonight, so I can't even guess.
Probably go out in the living room and scream a little bit, and then
It was a good song, man.
yeah,
It
and then like
don't
ask
think
your
you
roommates what they're doing, and then maybe I don't think Houston's playing tonight because you didn't.
They played last night. It's
nice.
Tonight's last NBA game of the till break.
Okay, and then you'll probably stream my NBA 2K or 2K21.
No. So in 5 seconds from now, we'll be at 40. So have a great night, guys.
Love you.
Cheers.